Hello, my name is Mercury, and welcome to this brand new episode of Media Fade. Today I am joined by Dragon. How are you?
Hello. Yeah, I'm just here to have fun and talk about Star Wars.
Yeah. So, since you're joining me again to talk about Star Wars, fun fact: when we're recording this, in tomorrow, May 1st, is the series finale of The Bad Batch.
Yep. It has to be one hell of a finale.
I hope it's like an hour.
First.
I hope it's an hour long, like the
Like a movie?
like the first episode of the first episode of Bad Batch. The first episode of Bad Batch was like an hour 15 or something. I think it was long as shit. And I hope this one's long because I don't think a 20-minute episode can then close off this entire series.
Nope. Especially since it's closing off mainly the entirety of Clone Wars itself.
Yeah.
We won't be seeing clones for a while.
Well, they're in here because we hear they're in here in this little series because we hear D. Bradley Baker's voice. But what are we even talking about? Well, we're talking about the trailer for the next Star Wars series in general, I guess, Tales of the Empire, which is a second season to Tales of the Jedi.
Sounds like it, yeah. It sounds like it's gonna be like a more in-depth tone to the start of the Empire, from the looks of it, or more start of the Inquisitorious group.
And some other stuff, kind of like where like Bad Batch is set, like immediately after the Clone Wars ends.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, but anyways, the next series is Tales of the Empire, which we kind of knew that a second season of Tales of the Jedi was coming. It was confirmed, but we didn't think that it would be it would turn out to be a whole new series in general called Tales of the Empire. I was bit disappointed, before we begin. I was a bit disappointed to see that we will not be getting more Tales of the Jedi, like specifically Tales of the Jedi. But I can't say I'm disappointed to seeing what's going on in this series. So yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think they're trying to do something like the Book of Boba Fett, where it was just like a semi-continuation to
The Mandalorian?
the Mandalorian series. Yeah.
I mean, maybe. But this seems to be much more in like the vein of that. Like, it doesn't seem to be connecting. It sure connects to some stuff, but it doesn't connect entirely to Tales of the Jedi. Aside from like one thing, aside from the Inquisitor and the Inquisitor in the Ahsoka arc, the Ahsoka arc in
Second brother, I believe it's what his name. Second brother.
That's the second brother, really?
I got no idea.
Wait. So that means the Inquisitors can just repeat numbers?
No. I'm just throwing. I don't recall. The only Inquisitorious I recall are the fifth brother and the seventh sister, which both appeared in Star Wars Rebels. Because in
Jedi Fallen Order, there's a second sister, which is Trilla. And this one's what, second brother? Is this one? What's it?
Let us check.
I don't know who this guy is. I don't know who the Birdman is. Here we go. What's this one? Every Star Wars Inquisitor explained.
Oh Lord. He's the sixth brother.
The sixth brother. Is there not a sixth brother already?
No, from the looks of it.
Oh, he's been retconned. Oh.
What?
Okay, so So it seems like in the comics there was a sixth brother, like a character called the Sixth Brother, and he was killed by Ahsoka. I guess that's how I guess that's how Ahsoka got, like, in the novel Ahsoka.
Okay, understandable. But technically,
But then when we see the events of the novel in Tales of the Jedi, she kills the Inquisitor, which is confirmed to also be called the Sixth Brother. So it seems that the character's design and just kind of retconned it to be the Birdman.
I mean, would you expect this thing to be an Inquisitor? Yes, maybe, actually. I don't think about it if you look at it correctly.
And it seems like from now on, the Birdman is now the Sixth Brother instead of whoever this was. Instead of like almost Sixth Brother, which was called Bill Valen.
Oh, Lord. Honestly, I don't. Okay, I'm going off by my Rebels PTSD, but I really like how they portrayed the Grand Inquisitor in the Tales of the Jedi trailer. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, he looks slimmer, and he looks a lot better than what they did.
Yeah, because he's animated. I mean, technically he's animated in the Clone Wars style, which is, I think, a little different than the Rebel style.
Yeah, it's a little bit different. It's a little bit more, say, like with more frames per se.
And it's the same thing that why Thrawn looks different, because he's also animated in the Clone Wars style. He looks a little more in line with Ahsoka, like how he looks in Ahsoka. You know, Elon Musk. But yeah.
Okay, let's not talk about that Inquisitor, that Grand Inquisitor. Let's be honest. They gave him a big ass forehead.
Which one?
Oh fuck, the first one. Like
also, before we get into what I actually wrote down here for my notes and the speculation, all that shit, I want to speak. Like, will they include Merrick?
Oh fuck! I forgot who he was.
Merrick was the Inquisitor in
the Ahsoka series. That guy?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yes, he appears in the trailer when the Sixth Brother Barasafi, him and a couple others are kneeling down. He appears next to the Sixth Brother.
So I'm guessing we'll finally learn what his Inquisitor name is, aside from Merrick.
It can't just be Merrick.
Or I guess Merrick is his true, actual name, because he survived. I don't know how an Inquisitor survived from the Empire to the Age of the Empire, because by the time we get to A New Hope, all the Inquisitors are kind of gone.
Well, yeah, the entire with them running out of Jedi, it would be kind of obvious for them to just straight up drop the Inquisitorius and either kill or made them go through a fate worse than death, as portrayed by the Grand Inquisitor, which got trapped on a temple in a faraway planet.
Didn't he just explode in a facility or something?
Oh yes, he did. He died in Grand Moff Tarkin's personal Star Destroyer, yes. But Darth Vader had a contingency in the comics and trapped his soul on a temple, on a old Jedi worn down temple, and now he haunts that for eternity because he failed Darth Vader, and you fail Darth Vader, you're fucked.
I haven't watched Rebels. That's all I knew. Is Rebels death, but then you know what? Cool stuff, comics.
Yeah, you gotta read the comics to be more in depth.
Yeah, I gotta read the comics. But yeah, we will see Merrick here. So I hope that we actually get anything on him, because we don't know anything on him. He was kind of in Ahsoka for no reason.
Yeah, let's be honest. They just straight up dropped him in, made him look the best character there, made him think he was Ezra for what, like 3 episodes, and then
No,
immediately get chopped in half.
the theories were it's either Ezra or Starkiller, and it ended up being Merrick.
I mean, he does look. I mean, he did kind of look like Starkiller. It would have been cool to drop Starkiller in there, but it would have been out of place, especially since Starkiller's just, tad bit overpowered.
Yeah, tad hard.
Because he managed to not only kill every one of the main cast for Star Wars, he went and killed Obi-Wan Kenobi's ghost just for shits.
Man,
like I find that hilarious.
Like if they ever actually make Starkiller canon, like I don't know how Starkiller is canon in Legends. To be genuinely honest with you, I have no idea how Starkiller is allowed to exist in Legends. I love how in Legends.
Have you seen Luke in Legends?
I mean during like the Empire. I don't mean like Luke during the Empire Legends isn't that OP because he's the movie. The thing is, okay, when you talk about the movies, like the movies are canon to Legends. They're not just like not there. So when you're talking about like Luke during the Empire era, he is literally at the same power level as canon Luke at that point. So when Starkiller is around, he is one of the most powerful characters in all the universe in Star Wars, and he's just allowed to exist. He's exist. Like yeah,
why not?
Sure. I can believe this. I can believe this guy never showed up for the movies. That is just so like bonkers. It's insane.
Yeah, I don't believe it either.
But man, this is something someone to get out of the way, even though we're now at 14 minutes in this recording. I don't know how long it is. But yeah, just something I want to get out of the way before we actually begin talking about like speculating, because this series does drop in a few days, 4 days to be exact, which is kind of weird. This is the first time we ever see something drop like at any point in this drop on a Saturday.
Oh, Saturday.
Which means yes, we can all just binge it immediately.
Pretty much, yeah.
But yeah. So I split the speculation into two sides because just like Tales of the Jedi, this is split into 2 arcs, which I'm okay with it being like 3 episode arcs, because that's kind of what Clone Wars had for the arcs. It's usually just 3 episodes. At most, it's like 4.
No, you're not wrong.
So like having 3 episode arcs to like 4 characters is fine because that's what Clone Wars had. But I feel like it could have been, since the fact that you're only having 2 arcs, I feel like it could have been more episodes or more things to put here. I don't know. I still think that the 6 episode things is kind of a missed opportunity, just having it be 6 episodes. But we're getting cool lore stuff, so I can't really complain.
Hey, we got Tales of the Jedi, and that I'm gonna be honest with you, those episodes were straight up the bomb. Like those were good ass episodes, especially Count Dooku's backstory. And
it's kind of honestly it was kind of cool seeing Count Dooku like in his quote unquote prime.
He straight up killed Yoda's girlfriend, or quote unquote girlfriend.
I don't know if they can have romantic attachments, but I don't think Yaddle was involved with Yoda.
Yaddle got fucked. Yeah, let's be honest. She ain't standing after that.
I know Yaddle is dead. It was everyone's like, what? I mean, everyone who like knew who Yaddle was like, oh yeah, Yaddle is just kind of like maybe alive because she's lived as long as Yoda. And then this happened. Oh yeah, wait.
She kind of got decapitated or chopped in half. We can't really see it. All we saw was the door closed.
Yeah. And people, everyone's like, oh yeah, Yaddle's like, it just kind of made sense for Yaddle to be alive because we didn't see her die. We haven't seen her since what, Phantom Menace. So it kind of made sense for her to be alive. And then it's like, oh no, she died like right after Phantom Menace.
Yeah, pretty much. She heard too much. Kill her.
She died right after Phantom Menace. I'm like, oh, that's why we haven't seen her. I don't know what was said. I don't know if it was said at any point during comics or anything that she died. I don't read the Star Wars comics. I'll probably be
I got nothing there.
It seems I don't read the comics. I might be super lost in Acolyte.
Goddamn.
Since Acolyte is it's said to be the culmination of the what's it called, the High Republic.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's supposed to be like the end,
like a more in-depth area into what the into what the High Republic was and that entire thing. I mean, so with you, I haven't really researched much on the High Republic era. I just like the fucking the High Republic's army soldier armor. Looks sick. Look it up. Yeah. It looks really cool.
I feel like they've been leading a little bit too much into High Republic. I feel like it's an era that doesn't really need to exist.
Didn't they make a cartoon about it?
They made Star Wars Jedi Padawan Adventures or something like that.
Kids. That show is set in the High Republic era, which is ridiculous, but here we are.
And it's not even canon, apparently.
Of course, why would it be canon?
Because in the in the Star Wars and timeline order, like sure Star Wars Visions it's on there, but Star Wars Visions is like maybe canon.
Yeah, let's be honest with what we see. I don't think two animated brothers patrolling
that one is definitely not canon. That one's definitely not canon.
It's just two brothers with a giant ass Star Killer Death Star kind of looking Star Destroyer, where one climbs an X-wing and gets into a lightsaber battle with her own sister that has mechanical arms and just a bunch of random shit.
I feel like some of them can definitely be canon. Like there's some that could happen. That could have happened in like canon Star Wars, but there's some like no, this is like Legends level shit.
Mm-hmm.
This is too much. This is like 3,000 years in the future, fucking Star Wars. When it's just like when like the Jedi Order is restarted, and the Sith decided to remove the fucking Rule of Two, and it's just the other Republic, just like in the future.
Lord. How would the future of the Grand Army of the Republic look like?
I don't know. In canon, probably in
First
canon.
Order.
Thing is that that's what the First Order is. It's just like the new Empire. That's just what the First Order is. I am so. I know we haven't even gone into the speculation, but I am so goddamn sad that it seems like it kills a Jedi.
Bruh.
But I am so. Before we even get into it, I am so goddamn sad that it seems like this intermediate era between the original trilogy and the sequel trilogy, like The Mandalorian, Book of Boba Fett, and all that, it just seems to be leading into the sequel trilogy. Like, there is no way that the Bad Batch isn't leading, like all the clone stuff isn't set up for Snoke. Like there's just no way it isn't.
I mean, Project Necromancer.
That's
There's
no, that has to
also
be Snoke. That has to be Snoke.
and that is Snoke. Project Necromancer is the project where they try to bring back the Emperor, or at least try to clone his bitch ass.
And Mandalorian, there's the Moff Gideon clone. So it's like, so this is all leading up to Snoke.
Everything is even us in the Ahsoka series. What was his name? The main villain of the Rebel series of season 3, and I forgot his name. God.
Thrawn.
Thrawn. Yeah. Thrawn's return was actually planned by the fucking Empire somehow. Yeah, it's weird.
So
I got no idea.
You know what? This is great. I'm loving this. I'm not actually loving it. I hate so much. They're trying. I thought what they were doing is that they were trying to like retroactively retcon the sequel trilogy by not mentioning it, but it just kind of seems like they're trying to like fill in the plot holes of the sequel trilogy.
Exactly. That's what's good about it. They're trying to give the people what they want. People want to know what happened.
Yeah, but I don't want the sequel trilogy, man.
Yeah, but let's be honest. If we can give more space and more room for the First Order to rise, it would explain why just straight up first out of nowhere we just see the main man himself, Kylo Ren, just casually pacing around, wielding his bitchy ass lightsaber while stormtroopers do his job. And the first couple fucking minutes of the First Order series, I forgot. I would want to know why and where the hell did the First Order even come from?
I'm guessing that's what they're going to like. That's what they're going to lead into, and that might be because there's a movie. Just for context, there's a movie coming out like in 2 years from now called Mandalorian and Grogu, which is, a theatrical movie about Mandalorian and Grogu, obviously. But and it might be what season 4 was gonna be.
Let's be honest. If they extend the Mandalorian longer than what they need to, I will cry.
Thing is, I feel like they're already. I feel like season 3 already kind of tried to overstay its welcome a little.
Yeah.
Like I actually should have forget season 3 happened. I struggled to really think about oh yeah, season 3 happened. That was a thing.
Yeah, it was.
But yeah, I feel like what they're going to do, but before we just get it, please just make it I feel like what they're gonna do with this new movie and whatever they're trying to do with all the movies is that this next movie is gonna be season 4, which we're gonna see the beginnings of the First Order. But my question, hold on. My question is, so this empire, this new empire, wanted Grogu because he was force sensitive, right?
Because of midichlorian count, yes.
So does that mean that so that means that does that mean that the finale of Bad Batch goes wrong? It goes wrong for the Empire.
What do you mean by that?
Like,
Elaborate me.
okay, so that means that what we're gonna see tomorrow in the finale, or like today, if this is coming out on May 1st, is the fact that that they're good, like the empire, that the Bad Batch is gonna be successful in like destroying Tantus, because then
That's the thing. That's the thing right there. How are you so sure?
I'm not sure. I'm spitballing here. I'm spitballing here.
Honestly, I honestly think they're just planning to get Omega out. They're not actually planning to get rid of Tantus.
Maybe okay. No, I'm saying like maybe it's a consequence of trying to get Omega. They destroy Tantus because they're not trying to get Omega back. They're trying to get like all the clones out. So maybe it's a consequence of trying to get all the clones out. Tantus is just obliterated and all their progress is gone. And that's why they go get Grogu. But it's so far away, though. That's so far away because
it's generally like okay. Grogu's entire spiel happens after the Empire falls. So it's really far from what you're saying.
That's why I'm just like throwing things at the wall because I feel like it's too far away for it to actually like matter.
Plus,
but
in the
it just kind of feels like
we actually see Tantus survive in depth, and they tried cloning Luke there for some reason.
Wait, Tantus is like we've seen Tantus before?
Yes, Tantus has been mentioned and seen in comics. Yes.
Damn.
Yeah. You can look it up. There are pictures of just Luke in the fucking one of those like.
Wait. Cloning Luke, is that Legends or is that like canon?
That might be. I think it might be either. I'm not 100 on this. I've just seen it, but I think it might be canon. Legends. I think it might be not.
That's Legends.
That's Legends.
There's a section here on Legends for Tantus.
What is it?
Yeah, it's Legends.
It's Legends.
Oh, Mount Tantus was a mountain on the planet of Wayland, the house of the Empire's secret storehouse. It was considered a forbidden place by both the Poseidon and Minarish inhabitants. It came to house Grand Admiral Thrawn's secret cloning program during the Thrawn campaign. What? Tantus in Legends? The Legends fans must have gone batshit insane when Tantus was mentioned in Bad Batch.
Hey, let's be honest. When you have a clone that can just straight up beat the living crap out of Grievous, I think it might be a time to just put some of those things in canon. And I'm not faking this. Look up Sixes. That man was a menace. I am so happy he's not in canon, because that would have been such a fuck up.
They cloned Luke Skywalker. His name is Luke with 2 U's.
Luke.
Yeah. That's so insane. I imagine the fucking canon, the Legends fans just going batshit insane, seeing Tantus being like canon.
Nah.
No, because Tantus it sounds huge. That's Thrawn.
Yeah. I honestly, personally don't think that Tantus is going to get destroyed.
I feel like Tantus might get like setbacks. Like it might get
setback. Yes. With them trying to get Omega out and Nala say protecting them, protecting Omega for so long, it checks out. Yeah.
Yeah, no, Tantus and Ken has only been in Bad Batch. They must have gone fucking insane when first appeared in Star Wars canon in the season 1 finale, as in the corresponding episode guide. Yeah, no, people must have gone fucking insane when seeing this.
Yeah. And it was. Should we keep talking about Tales of the Empire?
I'm trying to process this. Hold on. Okay.
Man heard about Tentis being in Legends and just straight up, huh?
Yeah, because it's so like, to me when things are brought in from Legends, that's like wait, that's like a little too much. Because Legends is insane.
Hey,
like I said earlier, Legends is insane.
Be happy they ain't cloning Luke yet. Be happy.
They fucking be happy. Then they fucking include Starkiller as Luke.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't want to see that. Hey, but it's nice to see. I'm actually really happy to see Thrawn in Tales of the Jedi. Not Tales of the Empire. Why? Because it gets to show his backstory, and Jesus Christ, his backstory is weirdly fucking cool.
Okay. First off, to close off like the clone thing, I feel like that like something has to happen tomorrow on the finale. But to officially go into Tales of the Empire, so that's one of the things I kind of brought up. I didn't bring that up, so it's good that we're talking about it now. But the fact that Thrawn's here, but I don't think Thrawn's gonna get much of like involvement here. It's not about Thrawn because
Correction. He's actually. I honestly plan he's gonna get like as much like throughout half the series, he's gonna get a lot of attention because it's gonna show the relationship between the Night Sisters, him, and how they all predicted his return back to the main galaxy. Like he got chucked outside of the main Star Wars universe.
I know, yeah. That's why I kind of said when we were reviewing Ahsoka, like when I was watching Ahsoka and we were reviewing it, I think I said that it's like, this man just got fucking sent to Earth, like straight up. But no, that didn't happen.
No. But
it would never. Earth would never be in Star Wars canon.
And yeah, it's just straight up. I honestly want to see more Thrawn. Like,
yeah,
he's
I think
what you call logic in Star Wars.
Yeah, I feel like he's gonna be like the big bad. At least for now, he's gonna be the big bad.
I mean, how they portrayed Grievous, I honestly don't think about it. Have you seen how they did my man Grievous? Like, he's
in here in Tales of the Empire.
Yes. In the start, you just get to see Grievous fight off the Night Sisters. My boy was slicing and dicing.
He's gonna look. I feel like he's gonna look more. He's gonna like appear more like his, like Clone Wars, 2D like series, like fighting style, like look and feel, because he just looks like a fucking killing machine in this series.
That's what he is, technically. He is.
I know, but thing is, like in like canon, he's been sort of like portrayed as more of a joke.
I honestly want to see him a bit more serious, to be honest, because the only thing I see from him is just straight up.
Yeah, that's canon. That's canon Grievous, but like Legends Grievous, when in the 2003 animated Clone Wars series, which was his first appearance, he was a menace. He should have killed anyone. So in here,
didn't in his first appearance fight off an entirety of straight up arcs, managed to kill
he fought
4
like 5
Jedis. This was him just showing up. He fought off an entire arc team who had quad lasers, heavy armaments, rocket launchers, and the whole entire LAT gunship. He fought it off, lived, and still managed to take down 4 Jedi before leaving Shakti and Kit Fisto, not Kit Fisto, Kiari-Mundi, barely alive. And he left Shakti in a critical position.
Yeah.
Wow.
But like, so yeah, but I think that Grievous just seems more like a threat in this series than he's ever been before. Because we're gonna see him fucking massacre Night Sisters. We're gonna see him kill heavy.
Destroyed.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm excited. I'm excited about it. I want to see Grievous and with more a serious tone. I want to see him just straight up destroy like he did in the series and the animated series.
But yeah. But what I have here for like, so what I was saying is that the thing we see Thrawn in is actually like focusing more on Morgan and Elsbeth, which is an interesting, which is a decision, I guess.
Nah. Honestly, I want to see more of those two relationships. I'll be honest with you.
I feel like it's more gonna be Morgan Elsbeth than actually like Thrawn.
Yeah, it's gonna be more. It's gonna be focused around her. I honestly think it's gonna be focused around her because she saw the fall and fought and tried to fight Grievous. She was trying to fight Grievous with everything.
Yeah.
And she lost. I think I'd be pretty pissed.
So something I've noted down here is that I put down notes if we will see her like actually how she obtained the Beskar spear, because we do see her. We'll probably see one of my predictions on, but we will see like the first episode of Morgan Elsbeth will be the Fall of the Night Sisters. Second episode is going to be her meeting with Thrawn, and third episode is like her rule.
Huh.
But like at some point they have to explain where she got the Beskar spear, because she doesn't start with it, and we do see her.
Wait,
with
that was
it.
Morgan. That was Morgan in the Mandalorian.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
God damn it! I just thought it was some random lady.
No, that was Morgan. That's her first appearance.
I gotta go back and watch. Jesus Christ.
But yeah, with everything you mentioned about Grievous and that we probably talk about the Grievous and Night Sisters, we just talked about, so I'm not gonna mention that.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's Morgan Elsbeth, and then I had the second point, which is the Barris stuff. So
Barris Offie, yo, I'm gonna put this out real quick. She actually had a non-canon death. Guess what? She got fucking destroyed by my main man, the all transport ATTA, no ATTE, all terrain transport enforcer. There we go. He basically, all that happened was she was fighting off in the main planet of Felucia before all four turrets just straight up point down and destroy her. And she ended up getting stepped on just in case. Because why not? Yeah, that's for non-canon death. Look it up.
Cool. So what I actually put out here is that we will finally see where she ended up after season 5. Because I haven't watched Clone Wars fully yet. I'm gonna rewatch it because I mentioned it multiple times. So we will eventually do a complete review of Clone Wars. We did try to do this way earlier in the podcast, but it didn't work out because we started doing it in chronological order, and I realized that it would take us a long.
Yeah, no, it's gonna take you a fat while because you just straight up start. You start in the Malevolence arc where
we start with the we had what I called it was that we went like the first episode, part 1 was like I called it the Christophsis arc because that's just what we fucking covered.
Technically Christophsis was one of the first planets on where the war was really intense, if I recall.
Yeah.
That moved up.
We covered the movie and we covered the Christophsis section of the of the series. That's what we covered part 1, part 2. Thing is, it got too hectic, and we were gonna and the thing is, it was gonna be 13 parts. So it would be a lot better if we just made 7 episodes, all just like for all 7 seasons. But we didn't.
I think that'd be best. Yeah.
We didn't, and we gave up on it. Part 2, we gave up on it.
God damn.
So, and I wanna cover it because I haven't watched Clone Wars. So
we're coming to the finale of Clone Wars, and you should give it. You should give it an homage. Because if I recall,
we'll eventually we will eventually get get to it. But first I think we have to cover the movie because the movie is canon. So that means we'll have to review the movie again.
Oh Lord.
So yeah.
I think we did. I think we did cover the the full first season already. Like we did cover the full first season, but we're gonna cover it again because we covered it out of order. We didn't cover the first season. We covered like a bunch of other fucking things. But yeah, Varys Offee, I feel like didn't she get like exiled from the Jedi in season 5 after she
Yeah, she tried blaming everything on Ahsoka. They said they pulled a reverse card. They found out she was behind everything, and she got annexed.
Was she arrested or was she just like exiled?
She was arrested, and she was both exiled and arrested.
Ah, damn. So that's where she's been.
You can hear it. You can hear it in the trailer. One of the clones that was holding her in prison said, "Be lucky you're not a Jedi." Because, Order 66.
Yeah.
But then again, I honestly would have pulled the trigger on Varys Offee. Because they kind of pulled the trigger on Ahsoka, and she wasn't a Jedi.
But yeah, that's where she's been in prison for like everything. So what I also wanted to ask is so she's an Inquisitor. She is officially going to be an Inquisitor.
Pretty much, yeah.
So where the fuck has she been?
She definitely dying in the first in that series. She definitely dying. Either that or she turns. Either that or people are suspecting she's the 7th sister. The one that appeared in wait, not the 7th sister. Was it the 5th sister or was it the 7th sister? I don't recall very well. They basically presume she's the one that appears in Star Wars Rebels. The one with the droids. And tiny little droids.
I know who you're talking about, but I just don't see Varys being that person.
I honestly see it, and I don't see it. I see it because, let's be honest, she strikes a lot of resemblance to Varys Offee if we look at Master Luminara.
She does look like her, but I don't think so. Something I also didn't note here is that the fact that you just mentioned Luminara. Will this mention how they got Luminara? I feel like one of the things I think is gonna happen is that the final test that is mentioned in the trailer is gonna be Varys killing Luminara.
Luminara is already dead.
I know, but when we see Rebels dead, when we see Rebels dead, we don't know how she.
No, she dies. She has a canon death in Order 66, I think.
I don't know. They've retconned things before.
Yeah, you're right. But
so,
I honestly don't see Varys killing Master Luminara. I don't see it. That's the
thing. I feel like that's something I think Vader would do to make her fully prove her loyalty to the Empire and to the Inquisitorius. Make her kill Luminara as their final test, or hunt Luminara.
Yeah, let's be honest. Vader really hated the Inquisitorius, so yeah, he would probably do that.
Either he already captured Luminara and is just doing it as a test, or he's gonna. Oh yeah, wait, you mentioned that he's gonna fucking hate. He's gonna loathe Barris. He's gonna hate her.
Oh, like dead ass. No,
Like,
my man hated so much the Grand Inquisitor. He trapped in a temple. I don't know what he's gonna do to Barris. He's gonna
Barris is not only an Inquisitor, but she's also the person who fucking framed Ahsoka. So
she basically just threw a target on herself.
she's either not making out of this series alive, or she is, but we never see her ever again, because she is not anywhere after this.
Well, guess we'll have to wait and see.
Yeah, I guess we will have to wait and see how like the Barris stuff, because Barris does pose a very interesting question, because I kind of oh yeah, she's been in prison this entire time. But then it's like, okay, then she's an Inquisitor. Okay, then where the fuck is she? Because Merrick is alive by the time of Ahsoka. Does that mean that Barris lives lives through Tales of the Empire, lives through the Empire, like essentially lives through like all of the stuff we see happen during the original trilogy, and Rebels, and we never see her through that, and she survives until like the Ahsoka era, like Mandalorian stuff, or she's just gonna straight up die.
She straight up dies in Rebels. I honestly want to say that she becomes the fifth sister, not the seventh sister. I honestly see that.
Maybe, but then we might see Seventh Sister in this series, and it's like that just gets thrown out the window.
Yeah, if she appears, then that gets thrown out the window. We just have to wait and see, because we were just speculating at this point.
Yeah, that's what this is, speculation. So yeah, I think that the final test will be Luminara, and I think that we'll finally see what happens to Barris after this, because it's something that's really like contested in the fandom, in Star Wars fandom, like where the hell Barris is.
Arrested.
Aside from arrested or dead, because she is not going to be just like arrested. She has to be either dead or arrested by the time of Mandalorian. So we'll see where she goes, because she's now going to be a fake.
By the time of the Mandalorian, the Inquisitorius group was gone. There were no Inquisitors left.
Aside from Merrick, who became a mercenary.
So like Asajj Ventress, where she straight up became a bounty hunter after she defected from Count Dooku.
But she's not like, I guess she like Asajj Ventress is like Asajj Ventress, but unlike Asajj Ventress, he's fucking dead. Also, we haven't seen Asajj Ventress since Bad Batch in like canon officially, so yeah.
I'm gonna have to stop you right there, my boy. She has a canon death.
She survived. She survived
Order 66. She survived Order 66. She went out to become a better bounty hunter. What else? Do you know what was the name of this Master Jedi? You know, he used dreads for some fucking reason.
Quinlan Voss.
Yes. She and him become a thing.
I know. And the
she
thing
goes
is,
in his arms. That's funny.
The thing is, when we see her, that death was retconned, because that death happens before Bad Batch. No, I'm not dead serious. I am dead serious.
I'm about to go to Disney and snap someone's neck. That ass.
It is like it's been retconned. Like it's said that those events happened. Like those things happened, but that she survived.
No.
Yeah, you can look it up.
No, because they kept saying they're gonna keep Asajj Ventress in like an area where her death is still canon though. Like they kept saying that shit.
Yeah, okay. Her death is still canon, but she got better.
I got over it.
Yeah, she got over it. Essentially, that's literally what happens. So like, her death is canon, but it's like a death in quotation marks. Like she died, but she came back to life.
All we know, Fennec Shan has some weird ass info people. Just where the hell did you recruit Sasha Ventress from?
Yeah, or how she even. I don't fucking know, but yeah.
And bounty hunters are bounty hunters.
Maybe that series. Maybe the next series we get of Tales of the whatever the fuck. It's like Tales of the Tales of the. I don't know.
Tales of the First Order, right there.
Tales of the Hunters, man.
By the way, speaking of going into detail about ships and all that, we saw the Marauder get destroyed in Bad Batch episode. The episode before this one, my boy, 13, I cried my heart out. 13. I cried my heart out. That ship has been part of the family. Just to see it get blown up like that.
Yeah. Goddamn. I was like, damn.
I was in shock.
They're going in. Thing is, okay, like to kind of like as a Bad Batch, like first impressions, not really, before we actually make the episode. When I was watching the series, I was like, oh wait, damn, we're on episode 13. This thing's ending in like 2 weeks.
Shit.
And like it never really felt like it was ending. That's the thing. I was like, oh wait, it's actually ending.
Yeah. Bad Batch is just gonna be a continuation to a trilogy. Yeah,
maybe.
That's what's gonna happen. The way things are heading is just be a continuation to trilogy or something more in depth to Project Necromancer and what the Emperor was doing with all those clones.
But yeah, is that it? Is that all we're gonna say? Is that everything? We mentioned everything.
Midichlorian counts. That's all I gotta say. Yeah.
God damn. I can't believe midichlorians. I thought midichlorians were fucking retcon.
No, fuck no. They're the main thing. They're the main thing about fucking Star Wars. If you have a high midichlorian count, bro, you're getting drafted.
I thought when Ahsoka when the Ahsoka series had Sabine just become a Jedi, just become Force sensitive, just because she could. We were, oh yeah, midichlorians are not canon anymore. Like, nope, midichlorians are like the fucking source of the entire sequel trilogy.
Yeah, pretty much.
And like everything, really. But yeah, we did mention everything, right? Like everything.
Yep.
Okay, so that's it. We talked about a lot about Star Wars. Just anything.
Yeah.
Star Wars at this point. So yeah. So for people at home, what did you think about the trailer for Tales of the Empire? Leave in the comments below. You can find all of our socials in the channel page of the YouTube channel, The Entertainment. But if you're listening to this on Spotify, just go to the YouTube channel at the Entertainment. Dragon, do you have anything to promote? Sub-promotion.
The only thing I gotta say for the Sunday is midichlorian counts are best. Omega's gonna get fucking, I don't know, and the Bad Batch are dead.
I love these affirmative. Bad Batch is dead.
Dead. I'm gonna be honest with you, Hunter record. We already got Tech. My boy Tech is down already. So who knows? I just don't want Crosshair to die. He's the best character, right there.
I just love that. Bad Batch is dead. We're gonna find out tomorrow. Well. So yeah.
Anyways, end it here.
Yeah. So for my all that stuff, it's at Mercury SC for YouTube, AO3 Wattpad, Crafters.net. For my Twitter, it's at Mercury S Cheese, and for my Twitch, it's Mercury C Cheese. So that's it. That's about it. Say your goodbyes.
Goodbye, and may the force be with you always.
Okay. Well, yeah, this will come out on May 4th, so there's that. Anyways, that's about it. See ya.